Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. Shimlers versus UCT Ikeys. That is the confirmed Varsity Cup final after Ikeys have just shocked NWU Eagles, the team that beat them to the title a year ago in the final. They will have another go in this time in Bloemfontein. And what a performance it was really from an Ikeys side who, just peaked at the right time. Had some difficult results in the beginning stage of the competition, but have just only grown. And quite the opposite, really, from the Eagles, who were faultless, really, during the group stage. Just the one loss, and there was two Shimlers who will host the final. But, I mean, a brilliant, brilliant game of rugby from UCT. And you just saw a team with a never say die attitude that just decided that they were not going to be beaten. Defensively, absolutely superb. And... and the Eagles are sloppy. And once again, we've seen the favourites of the game going down. I mean, it's number 3 and 4 who will contest the finals. And what makes play of rugby so interesting, isn't it? Is the fact that you can't slip up. You have to keep building that momentum. You can't take any team for granted. And what a Varsity Cup this is really shaping up to be. Before we break the game down, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. It was a good start for UCT, who got an early penalty before Eagles got a 3 points by the boot of Zinedine Robinson and then scored a good try, and you kind of felt that was maybe them going to be waking up. But UCT kept going, kept scoring tries, kept finding points, and at halftime lead, and you're thinking, well, Eagles, they scored a try, they'll go into the halftime with a bit of momentum, and if they score first in the second half, then maybe the comeback could be on. And I think at one stage it was. But then UCT really got into the flow. There was that late try by Paul Quebeco, which suddenly gave them a chance. They were going to have to score again and try and find a three-pointer. And then a minute later, or a few minutes later, what a try it was, eventually being converted by Mika Schubert. But an interception timed to perfection by Resabila Low, and he went over. Once again, the boot, by the way, of Untakozo Makazo, so important for UCT. He became the Varsity Cup record point scorer of all time, scoring 250 plus points in this competition. So he's very much a player to watch. You look at this UCT side, and there's some exciting players. I think Alexander Vermeulen and Asad Moos. You're looking at a halfback pairing. I tell you what, the talent of display both at 9 and 10 during the Varsity Cup is mental. I mean, Zinedine Robinson, April Madaka. Those four players in themselves, can light up a game. So the fact that we're going to see Asad Musa, SC20 player, Alexander Vermeulen as well, very talented player. We're going to see more of them next week is really exciting. But I tell you what, a performance of the ages for Reynard Kroos, who was absolutely sublime in that number 4 jersey. Relentless work rate, massive physicality. I think he stole 4 lineouts. Charles Van Zyl couldn't get his lineouts right, and far too many lineouts lost. They didn't have a set piece attack from the Eagles. And unfortunately, you then had exciting players like, Nadine Jarts, your Matthew Fortains, and they just didn't have any ball. They didn't have any opportunities really to get going. We didn't see enough Christian Flock. We hardly saw Matthew Fortain, and he actually ended up getting injured right towards the end of the game. So, not the best performance from NWU Eagles, but I'll tell you what a performance that was from the Ikeys. And they're putting a similar kind of standard next week, and I reckon they could just give Shimlers a bit of a shock. We'll see you in Bloemfontein. We're going to be there. We'll also be doing a live watch along. We'll also be doing a bit of Varsity Shield action as well. Keep your eye out for that. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. And we'll see you guys all very soon.